Hello students, welcome back once again in English grammar class. And today I am here with some worksheets, some practice exercises of subject verb agreement. But before that, let's quickly revise about subject verb agreement, what is it and how it can be identified in a sentence and some basic rules. So just quickly revise it. What is the subject? So in a sentence, the subject is the person, animal or things that does the work. So we can say that the subject always comes before the verb. Now let's understand what is the verb. A verb is a word which describes the action in a sentence. The word that is doing something calls a verb. So what is subject verb agreement? So it simply means the subject and verb must agree in number. It means that both need to be singular or both need to be plural. So singular subjects must have singular verbs and plural subjects must have plural verbs. Dear children, I hope you have watched all the previous videos and just I have played a quick revision of this topic also. Now based on all your understanding, today we are going to discuss some exercises which are given in your book also and some are taken from the worksheet part. Fill in the blanks with a verb form that agrees with the subject. The first you have to choose from the option what options are correct or what is the appropriate option for these sentences. Neither Hari nor Shyam dash here right now. Where dash you been all this while? Rani, Priya and Gauri dash to the same school. India and China dash two of the fastest developing countries in the world. The crow dash sitting on a branch. He and his friend dash arrived. Mark Twain and Charles Dickens dash my favorite authors. My friend and benefactor dash arrived. Most of my friends dash vegetarians. Each boy and girl dash given a prize. Either Abdul or Rahim dash to do this. Neither James nor Anthony dash able to win. Now I think you all are ready with the answers, so let's match it. Neither Hari nor Shyam is right here now. So neither nor. Where have you been all this while? As you know that pronoun you is always followed by plural verb. So that's why we are using here have. Rani, Priya and Gauri go to the same school. India and China are two of the fastest developing countries in the world. So India and China, they are two subjects which are connected with and as they are now two subjects, so we will use here are. The crow was sitting on a branch. So crow is a singular subject. He and my friend have arrived. So have is here plural verb. Mark Twain and Charles Dickens are my favorite authors. So you will use here are because of the two different subjects. My friend and benefactor has arrived. Here as you can see, noun refers to the same person. Okay, so both are referring here to the same person. So this is indicated by the fact that there is only one article. So that's why we will use here has. Most of my friends are vegetarians because it is noun phrase which starts with most. So it is plural subject. Each boy and girl was given a prize. Either Abdul or Rahim has to do this work. So we have already studied in the rules also that when any subject starts with each, either or, neither nor, then in that case we use singular verb. That's why in the last sentence you will see neither James nor Anthony was able to win. Okay, now let's practice one more activity, one more exercise from your book. In this exercise, you have to correct the error and rewrite these sentences once again. Okay, like Rita and her cousins was playing in the garden. So yes, you are absolutely right, as there are two subjects. So here there should be plural verb instead of singular. So you will write there were playing. The class are going for a picnic to Lal Bagh. So here the subject is singular, the class. So we will use singular verb is, not are going. So here the wrong word is are. The cows is grazing on the fields. So yes, subject is plural. So we will have to use plural verb also. So the cows are grazing on the fields. There were a thief in the room. Okay, so in this sentence, as you can see, if a sentence starts with there or here, we have to see the subject. So subject, a thief, is singular, so we will also use here singular verb, not a plural. So there was a thief in the room. The white shirt and the trousers were dirty. Okay, because there are two different subjects. There was many parcels in the box that arrived from London. So here many parcels, that's a plural. So here the correct sentence will be there were many parcels in the box that arrived from London. Truth and honesty are the best policy. So here truth and honesty refers to the same thing, one thing. Okay, so that's why here we will use truth and honesty is the best policy. The quality of paper are not good. So quality of paper, here we are talking about a singular subject, so is not good. This pair of scissors are broken. So scissors, trousers, tongs, these are generally treated as singular subject. So this pair of scissors is broken. There is many people waiting to meet the governor. So many people, that's a plural subject. So that's why we will use here there are many people waiting to meet the governor. Each of these doctors are qualified. So when any sentence starts with each, either or neither nor, in that case we use always singular verb. So here the correct sentence will be each of these doctors is qualified. And the last one, both my sisters has helped me. So we have just studied in the previous video of rules, where we come to know that when any sentence start with both, many, a few, several, so they always take a plural verb. So in that case you will write both my sisters have helped me. Now let's see. From here you can match your answers also. Allow me to read these sentences for you. Rita and her cousins were playing in the garden. The class is going for a picnic to Lal Bagh. The cows are grazing on the fields. There was a thief in the room. The white shirt and the trousers were dirty. There were many parcels in the box that arrived from London. Truth and honesty is the best policy. The quality of paper is not good. The pair of scissors is broken. There are many people waiting to meet the governor. Each of these doctors is qualified. Last but not the least, both of my sisters have helped me. So students, that's all in this video, and I hope you have learned a lot about subject-verb agreement. If you will keep practicing these rules in your sentence formation or in daily conversation. It would have helped you to improve your English also. So that's all for today. Thank you so much. Stay fit, stay healthy. Bye bye.